And we are back once again to talk about the tokusatsu we watched this week. We're getting a little bit less shows, but we're getting a lot more news this week.
Oh, man.
And with that, we are Half Hour Henshin. I am Sleepy Witch. I am also joined by
DJ Azure, the 2.5D Hero Talk Tuber.
Let's just get into it. We got a new episode of Zets. We have a bunch of Zets news to talk about right afterwards.
I know. And oh, man, this episode. This is basically so both for Super Sentai. Actually, wait, I'm not even sure if also for Ultraman, but for Super Sentai and Superhero Time, Super Sentai and Kamen Rider, we are about to hit our 1 week break, which is what they do for New Year's. So obviously they have Ultraman, to do the go home show.
We are getting a recap episode next week. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah, I didn't remember. I was like, wait, what's going on? But at the same time, that is a cruel episode to do. All three big shows had very, very cruel finales. And doing your last show of the year and basically just having it end on certain things like man. So we learned a lot about Nox this episode.
Yep. I mean, continuing with the current Zero slander, are we the bad guys?
Are we the bad guys? But at the same time, we are introduced to another secreter society who also seems worse than Code. Like, what is going on now?
Hoof. Okay, man. I mean, let's talk about directly this episode. I love the vibe of Baku seeing destroy the enemy, and he's going like, cool, so I'm gonna go kill Nox's nightmare. I love him. He is still doing his best to find like the joy and hope, and like not letting the fact that he thinks things are shady deter him from, trying to do good. And
what was also great about that too is the fact that he says Linda enemy, he basically confronts Zero's so I'm just going to, and then pretty much realizes that he could get around eliminate the enemy because it's not eliminate Nox, it's eliminate the nightmare. It's
And like I was about to say, I love that you can show how confident he is by him just pulling like 15 capsules out of the gotcha.
Yeah, that was so cool. Yeah, it's like okay, cool. I guess that's a way to get them all back. Slightly cheap to do so, but it basically shows that it basically is reflective because remember, as Zero said before, him getting capsules basically is like you said, reflecting his mind, and this time around he's determined.
Yep. So I do love the setup. Really cool fight. We get the Zero upgrade, which I guess this is more of the upgrade form where it's like a boost that goes on top of the existing capsules. Because I think he can use this on top of other forms, not just the ones he showed this episode.
But we'll see.
That's cool. We'll see if that's going to be something where he relies on it and then he loses it if it turns out that Zero is evil or that their goals disalign.
But it's gonna be interesting.
I also do love having Nem show up in Nox's nightmare. This is who I was cast.
Yeah, that was actually really funny for me.
I have so many questions after this episode. I mean, the basic plot of the episode is really simple. Baku shows up, kills Nox's nightmare, we're even, and then we find out about the lady in the secret society. But, okay, so we have the lady, we have another society that wants to destroy Code. That is their explicit goal, but also, we find out that apparently Nox could have woken up whenever they wanted to.
Yeah.
It is not a thing like Nem. He is basically under what I would assume is drug-induced sleep.
Yes.
Because he had an IV and everything. I do love how that was set up. And I do love seeing the reunion of the cops.
Yeah. Natsuka and especially Fujimi. It's wait, he was over here. Basically opens the door. It's unlocked. No, don't go in. No. I need to go in now. Basically rushes in, because that's what Fujimi does. And then immediately goes in. Yeah. Basically goes in, sees the blade bandage and picks it up and immediately gets held up by Odaka. Not Nox, Odaka.
Yep. I do love the vibe of the gun, the setup, the running away. All of it was done really cool. Like it was just a cool sequence. The whole
Yeah.
thing this week was like this really sick, cool vibe, leading into like, hey, there's other societies, there's other shit going on. You still have to figure something out about that.
Yeah, it's crazy. What's like, yeah, it's such an intense like little like sequence of like, you know,
Also,
like,
since we've seen the
go.
preview, rest in peace, Nox Knight.
Yeah,
You lasted 2.5 episodes.
Mhm.
Incredibly funny, incredibly fast writer
Yeah, but
debut, in my opinion.
I mean, no. Looks like we're gonna see him for a little bit more next episode because I think that's what's gonna lead into the Nox Rider form.
Okay, 3 episodes.
Yeah,
Or 3.5, maybe.
Mhm.
But okay, what are your thoughts on Nox Rider?
Nox Rider. Honestly, I'm really curious because it has like this whole dual form type of deal going on. Because like, you know, we basically see that like, you know, in the preview, like it basically opens up halfway and that he's able to turn it around.
Yep.
So I want to see how that comes into play.
I mean,
Also,
it is really giving Geet vibes with the revolve.
Oh, you were gonna say Geets. You know what I was about to say? Blazer.
You know what? Yeah.
Yeah, it's straight up Blazer. It's kind of hilarious how it looks like Blazer.
People have been talking about that. Sorry, I was talking specifically about the like half and half turnaround.
Oh yeah, the half and half turnaround. Yeah, no, definitely,
because that is very much the Geets gimmick of things. I'm gonna be real though. I am sad we lost the silver color scheme, man.
Yeah.
Nox Knight, incredible vibes. I think this definitely is a little bit of a step down. Vibes wise, obviously, once we see the powers, once we see it in action, I'm probably gonna like it a lot more.
Yes,
but man, I think Nox Knight was incredibly beautiful.
Oh man, and also,
but also the big news from the next arc poster, 3, 5, and 6. We will eventually be able to count the 7. I mean, 1 and 2 are missing. Obviously, 0, 0. But we have 3 more X-code agents. I really like that the theming seems to be that if you're not a writer, the little mask thing covers your eyes, almost like you're sleeping. And once you're a writer, it no longer does, like you're awake. Fantastic theming for the suits there. I really, really like that.
Yes.
I do love the way all 3 of them look. They look like insanely menacing. They have some of that silver color scheme, though not as shiny, but like I think they look fucking sick.
Yeah, and like all these, like I guess assuming they're all agents or like they're gonna be called agents.
They're all
like
agents.
Yeah. They all have this very they have that very like, you know, sleek body suit vibe. Like not suit like, you know, that we're like, you know, we're used to for like riders. Like they all like, you know, have that very just straight up like, you know, suit.
Yep.
Like
also as you pointed out through some of the images, I guess we have some Hoyoverse cosplay.
Yeah, I was laughing so hard. I mean, I'm wondering if it actually is real because it does look real because it's a very grainy like look. It looks like a thing. But Nazca is wearing what's Firefly's outfit cosplay essentially from Honkai Star. I'm like, oh my god, this is hilarious.
Yeah, it is. It is really it is incredibly funny.
Yeah.
Apparently, people are saying that even from the grading thing, they can see the 26017 is still there.
Yes.
So, honestly, I'm wondering if they're going to be able to keep that in just because of, like, right stuff. Like,
yeah, it's honestly one of the funniest things. I honestly wonder what this is for, too, because, like, considering like, you know, even Baku is like wearing a different outfit and Nem's there. Actually, wait, no, I can't even use that excuse. I was about to say, oh, maybe this is for the winter movie, and then I realized, wait, no, I forgot. These are dreams.
Yeah, these are dreams.
They can wear whatever the hell they want.
So so we have no idea what's going on with that as far as bits, but I don't know. Shaping up to be an interesting season. I saw people were saying that we can maybe predict the what like the first letter for the other numbers are going to be, just because, you know, 7Z Zets, 4 and Nox. People are saying 6 might be like B, 3 might be E, stuff like that.
Interesting.
I have no idea, so we will
This is shaping up to be very interesting as a lead into the next into our next arc, and
Yep.
I'm
And to be fair,
excited.
I think this one is probably the least bad as far as like leaving us on a cliffhanger, because it is
Oh
a
man,
cliffhanger, but it's kind of like we're about to start a new chapter. So it's like, okay, we wait a
yeah,
week. We kind of settled our issues with Nox versus
yeah.
Baku, and they're kind of like, okay, we've we're even. We're gonna see what happens.
Yeah, and not only that, I mean, like even though we didn't get a real resolution or like much acknowledgement of it, just silent acknowledgement, the fact that Baku actually does see the door to code open up when he wakes up and sees his sister, and then realizes that okay, she knows now. Damn.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
And she
So
just, I do love the like, hey, we just don't push yourself too hard.
yeah,
So
because yeah, she acknowledges that she's not going to stop him. She's not there's no way to stop him from wanting to help people.
all right, so now going from, in my opinion, probably the least bad cliffhanger to maybe the worst.
Yeah. Oh
Ultraman
man.
Omega, or as
So
some people have been dubbing him, not Ultraman Omega.
yeah. So now number one. Okay. So one of the things I loved about this is that they lean into like this really creepy, like almost horror like aspect of the series, and it's kind of great.
Oh,
So like yeah,
I
we actually have
adore
to
all these horror shots. Yeah.
yeah, we separate this between Omega and Serato right now. It is it's intense
And
what's
again,
going on.
the exact stuff that I was praising Serato's actor for having these like really dopey expressions, you can
Yeah.
tell how much of it is like acting and on purpose now that
Mhm.
he is playing a character who is not Serato, because you can
Yeah.
just look at him and you know that's someone else, you know.
Yes.
His
Yeah.
vibe is completely different, and just
Mhm.
him, that's not what I do, that's not what I do, that's not what I
Yeah.
do. Oh my god.
Yeah, and like, oh my god, all these shots of like like just replacing Serato with Omega or Omega with Serato. It's like, it's really intense. We have that kind of stuff going on. Like, pretty much, like yes, some people might have said that this series was like everything was a nothing burger, but the fact that we get to like these last few episodes, with the old man saying that, hey, the Genesians or whatever they're called, like saying it's like we are meant to be watchers, we are not supposed to be doing anything.
You are not a
Like,
being called Ultraman.
yeah.
Which also, incredible dedication to the bit. The
Mhm.
mods on all our Ultraman removed Omega.
Yeah.
They like edited him out of all the group photos and stuff that had him for like the banners and stuff. I've
Mhm.
seen people meme about like, oh, he took the kids with him. He took the kids with.
Yeah.
He took his kids with him in the divorce, because he also took the meteor kaiju. Okay, I mean, obviously, let's talk about the plot of the episode.
Yeah.
Serato's remembering that he was a stargazer, and that he
Yes.
was, or a space gazer.
Mhm.
He was a gazer, which means that he is not supposed to be involved with any of the creatures. He is just supposed to observe. And his past personality is basically telling him, stop, you are not supposed to be doing this.
Yeah.
Until
And-
eventually taking over in an incredibly cool and trippy like inner mind scene. I loved switching between Serato, between Omega as the Ultra, but then also Omega and the Ultra as like this past evolution of him, or this past mind of his being like, it's fine, return to me.
Yeah. And the other crazy thing about this too is the fact that like while this is all happening, you don't know what is actually happening in and out of his mind. Like until it hard cuts to someone else saying, hey, Serato, like waking him up. Like it's intense. Like this episode really makes you feel on edge.
Yeah.
It's so well done. Like,
And again, Serato's actor killing it on the acting front, making us, see that he's really seeing something in the background, see that he's really seeing this other person who is himself, but also not him.
yeah.
You already know that this is probably one of my favorite plot developments because it's part of one of my favorite series build. I love seeing the past version of yourself contradict the current version. I am so excited to see where this goes.
Yeah.
But also
man.
it ending on him just not finishing the kaiju, flying off into the sky, taking the
not
meteor kaiju with him and then just is gone, and then being like, just remember next week's a special recap.
Yeah,
Devil.
and
The
yeah,
devil.
yeah, exactly. And not just that. I mean, like the fact that like there is a kaiju fight and a second kaiju shows up. The penguin again shows up. The anti-gravity kaiju shows up, and you're like, wait, huh? Like it's like just like it's insane. Like Ultraman.
Because as we're hearing
Ultraman
with the Day of
leaves.
Awakening, it looks like more and more of them are going to show up at like faster rates and everything.
Yeah,
and when the world needed him most, he's gone.
Yeah, just straight up dips, like Omega dips. We can't even say Serato. Omega like retakes Serato and says, "I'm gonna be, I'm taking that part of me back," and just dips.
I mean,
like,
I'm
just
gonna be honest.
Leaves the humans.
I'm probably gonna go crazy next week because since we at least have the recap, that means we're at least gonna get the preview for the week after's episode next week, and so you're probably gonna hear from me once I've seen that. I am like shaking, waiting for that right now.
But man, it was an amazing episode. Like just basically like flipping the entire cozy vibe of the series. This whole we're just doing shit.
We're friends and we're family. And I love that we just got to like dispense with everything where he's trying to talk to Ayu and being like, you know how you said you'd rather stay friends and know Serato's secret? And then the stuff where he leaves happens. And then even our professor shows up and she's like, where's Omega? I mean, where's Serato?
Yeah.
And we're like, cool. We're not even going to pretend we don't know anymore. I love this. I'm so excited.
Oh my God.
An episode?
It's so good.
Sorry. The one show that we are going to have an episode to talk about next week, I think. This week's Toujima continued to be incredibly funny. And apparently it also confirmed that this is in universe with like the dude's previous manga Air Master.
Oh, is it?
Apparently that is what I've seen people talking about, because one of the main things is that I think the main character girl from Air Master is their fucking older sister who runs the bar.
No way.
I mean,
no. Yeah. She's a martial arts teacher. Yeah, that's what it says. Maki also appears in Toujima Wants to Be a Kamen Rider. Okay.
So, yeah, that was crazy. I gotta be honest. I had heard Air Master is like an older anime. I had like heard about it. I had never seen anything about it, and so now I'm just like, all right, maybe I'm gonna go read the manga. We'll see.
Yeah.
I think next week is final episode of the season.
That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like.
I know we got to confirm season 2, so I don't think we were getting 2 cores for this one. I mean, okay.
Okay. I looked it up. Okay, so no. So Futaba, which is the owner, which is the sister that owns the bar, is a student of Maki. That's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just seen some vague stuff. I was like, oh, crazy.
Yeah, I was wondering why I was seeing Air Master in big 2025 all of a sudden. Yeah.
I was too until I saw the actual explanation thing. But okay, first of all, another incredibly big on slapstick episode.
Oh my God.
I love going back to the bar. I love the immediate thing being like, Taco, we got to talk about something. Huh? What were your feelings about last time? I think I gave you my feelings. Turns to Toujima. What, you think that was like a good kick or like a bad kick?
Oh my God. It was legitimately that funny.
It was really funny, but it was
dumb.
also like I was dying. Like this was like some secondhand embarrassment, like killing me. When he turns around and she's like, okay, ask me again. And he's like, Tackle, I'm so sorry. Frame perfect cancels him.
Yeah.
Incredible.
And he tries again, and this time instead of saying Yuriko, it's Tackle, and it's like and then of course like you said, secondhand embarrassment. It's like I admire how powerful you are. It's also how you show no shame when you show your underwear, and everyone's like, bro,
please shut the fuck up, man. Please shut the fuck up. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna be honest. I'll say it more
at his best.
I also love that we got to see what's her name, the little combatant girl basically laugh his ass off.
Yeah, Yukarisu
just like because he deserves it.
He hella deserved it this episode.
And I mean, the setup of, hey, they were drinking at the same bar as the Shocker guy until they basically get forced into a fight, and they like immediately just beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
That was incredibly funny. We did
no. Even before that, like he basically shows up, tries to start shit with Yukarisu, and actually is beating up on Yukarisu, and then Futaba is like, hey, I told you not to start shit here. and then once he gets beat up, everyone like transforms, like say, because they're like a bunch of kids. Wait, no, that's mean to kids. Maybe trash bags. No, trash bags are useful. It just starts walking off, and then everyone just looks at the Yakuza guy, and then beat the shit out of him.
I also do love the bit of he's like, Kamen Rider, Tackle, Rider Man. Who are you again? V3. Oh yeah, I guess I heard that.
Yeah.
Him not wearing a fit, not working out for him. I love this fucking combo move. It was just the fucking punch into the wall, into then like everyone just beating his ass. The fucking multi-hit punch.
Yeah.
Into the rider kick where he hits the ceiling.
Wait, oh no, okay, no, we have to give the actual play-by-play, like for real. Like he basically goes in for a punch. Tojima, Tojima goes in for a punch. He kicks him as like because his reach is longer, but he still gets pushed back into the wall. And then Tackle pretty much instant transmissions next to him and basically tries to throw a punch, but immediately gets barraged right after.
Yep. Oh my god. Into the like Aikido like flip from Rider Man.
And in first person too, which is great. It's like you basically see the hand being offered, and you just see the entire screen flip, and then he's on the ground. And then of course, we end with Ichijo like trying to do his V3
spinning
kick,
kick,
hits the wall,
hits the fucking ceiling. But then he commits and still hits the kick. Incredibly funny. God. I do love Yukarisu out to the side being like, you think Kamen Riders would really all gang up to beat up a single combatant?
Yeah.
No, they probably wouldn't. A Sentai team, for sure. But honestly, a bunch of really good slapstick, a bunch of incredibly like funny, but like, man, it's so funny that the guy who looks like he'd be the coolest guy in the group is like the cringiest guy in the group.
Oh my god, yeah.
Incredible bits. We're setting up for next week's probably last episode. I mean, if not, we have like one more after. But it looks like we're maybe setting up some Airmaster like training arc.
Yeah. Like, yeah, so man, now I feel like I need to watch Airmaster finally. It's like
I might go back and read some of the manga. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm curious. Yeah. The big thing here is we do see also that Kumo and Bat are doing something. But it's kind of like, we're leaving that ominous. We don't know what that's about yet.
Yeah.
And then speaking about ominous, I was not expecting Gozyuger Christmas episode to be like this.
Yeah, like it was weirdly depressing for Christmas. And let's remember that Superhero Time goes anime, which is like some Toei anime, then Pretty Cure, then we get the block of Kamen Rider, and then Super Sentai. How are we gonna leave the kids on what happened in Super Sentai this week?
I will start this off by saying, by the end of this episode, I still believe that Kuon deserves the death penalty.
And he kind of did.
He kind of did. Anyway, this is another episode that I think is like incredibly fast with its pacing.
Oh man,
we just had to.
It fit a lot of stuff in. I would probably say the only thing that felt like while the episode was going on, there was only one thing that did feel like it was being rushed, but it paid off at the end. So pretty much like what ends up happening is that we finally get the big Brydon versus Gozyuger fight because mom and dad are fighting over Goodburn, essentially.
Yep.
Oh man.
I mean, and of course, the setup here, this whole bit, I don't even know. It feels like we just sped run to this fight. Because we have just kind of, I'm going to be honest, for like a bit, we just had not been focusing on Bryden that much.
Yeah.
And then it felt like out of nowhere, okay, he absorbed Tegajun. Let's go.
Yeah.
And man,
it's insane.
I mean, this is basically just a setup for, in my opinion, some of the funniest fights we've gotten. The fight versus Sweet Cake and Shining Knife, where the entire time they're like, hey man, we're actually chill with you. Can we stop?
Yeah.
And then they're like, okay, the hey, we're gonna have everyone fighting, including a 2v2 mech fight that is the Tegajun mech and Fire Candle versus Good Bird and Tegasword, and then we're gonna have the brothers fight, and then we have the versus Sweet Knife fight. Okay, we have all of this set up. The fight between the mechs being resolved by Good Bird giving his mom a scarf was actually really cute.
It was really
and then
cute.
we go, I'm going to be honest, I was about to hate Tegasword where he did that Merry Christmas fireworks. For a second, I thought he legit was like, okay, she's distracted by love, kill her. For a second, my heart sunk. I was like, he did not, and then it's like, okay. She was distracted by love and he was just complimenting it. He didn't just fucking kill her immediately. Only to then go down to the ground where you see all of them going like Sweet Knife, specifically Sweet Knife and Shining Knife and Sweet Cake, basically being like, oh, look, our queen, she's enjoying herself. To the immediately Unicorn Eagle, they're distracted, get them.
Yeah.
Incredibly funny. I mean, this was just big fights, the episode.
Yeah. It basically, we actually get still awkward with just how obsessed Kuon is, but I mean, we get the cute moment where it's like you never let you get down whenever you got bad grades. You never gave up on all this stuff. It's like so you were better. No, you're better because
I do love the upgrade to the Kuon suit where he's finally got the other eye. I think that looks sick. I think this was a cool vibe. This is the fight that I felt followed the most speed right.
Yeah, it was.
Because we have kind of been building in the background to they're going to fight. They're going to have this set up. And then we just forgot about it for so long. They were like, oh, hey, remember that? We got to deal with that, don't we?
Yeah. And then we did have to navigate how we needed to navigate what the results would be for the rest of Brydon if Brydon did turn good, which is what happened. And we basically see Fire Candle getting angry over the fact that it's no, I want to keep fighting, and then just gets sent back. That's the one that actually I felt like saying something feels super unresolved here.
Oh, but here's the thing. Okay, so we get that ending. Obviously, him and his brother kind of make up. We have this kind of vibe. Fire Candle basically gets one last pot shot on his way out, and Kuon, defends his brother and dies.
Yeah, just straight up dies.
But then the big thing is we get to see that dark room. We get to see Fire Candle all alone. And I'm like, is Fire Candle going to be the final boss with the Calamity? Because we kind of have not gone back to the Calamity in a little bit. Is Fire Candle going to be the one who can't actually be good? He refuses because he wants to keep the fight going.
Which makes sense for him, and I'm honestly kind of excited because
I want to see more of him as a prominent character. That's
the real reason.
This is what it takes, and it ends with a soulful him being taken down at the end. It'll be fun, but it'll be very sad. But at least we got to see more of him because we have been unfortunately lacking a little bit of Fire Candle since the Shinkenju episode, basically.
Yeah.
And then Kuon's back as evil Deca Blade.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real. This is where I'm like, okay, wait, give him the death penalty for real. Because then turning into a sword and then immediately turning into the oh, I'm gonna be with you forever. I'm like, get this man away from him.
Yeah, that was like, oh my god. It's like if you do good deeds, you might be able to return back to your original form. This means we get to be forever. I'm like, oh my god.
What I am hoping is I do wonder if getting the new thing, if this is going to be more of a dual wielding thing where he's got the, because is this that he took over the original Gozyuger sword, or is this now that he has both? I'm curious.
I don't remember.
If this is his main blade now, it just got upgraded with his spirit or whatever. Or if now that he's got a dual wield thing. I did see a really fucking funny post though that was it didn't click to me that Tegajun Gerado is his version of Tegasword Gozyuger, which makes it funnier that this form is only the same tier as Wild Gozu Wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
no, this is, I mean, again, we've talked about it. The Gozyuger stuff feels like it's going real fast. I'm sure part of it is the reshoots. Part of it is just there was a lot of stuff unresolved a little bit even before the reshoots.
Mhm.
Because at this point, they said it at the very end, you know, Unicorn is just off with her sister, who I guess is just fine now. We fixed her.
Yeah.
But we like never saw it. I know they talked about fixing it with Ray's help or whatever, but we just never saw it. It's just kind of like, yeah, that happened. She's spending her time with her in the background.
Mhm.
Overall, I think they're definitely coming back a little bit.
Yes.
I am
Yeah,
enjoying
like
this a lot more than the original episode, but it definitely still. I mean, with what like there's like what 4 more episodes to go?
this is episode 43, so
Okay, so
46.
5.
Yeah,
No,
40,
6.
six episodes left.
6.
6
So
episodes.
there's still a little bit of room.
Yeah.
Let's see what they do. I mean,
And
I'm really excited for next week.
oh yes,
Or
you
I guess
are.
next week.
Yes, yeah.
Origa
Good.
Red. He looks
And this-
fantastic.
Yeah, the suit looks so sick, and the fact that they just say, "Oh my god, he's so powerful." So we might get a 2-parter episode with him. So you
I'm
at least get
hoping.
2 full episodes with him.
The
I
only
feel.
sad part is that because he doesn't get like a main changer, we don't get to see the origami changer, which looked really sick in the design. But the suit looks great. The vibe of the design looks awesome. Super excited to just see it. I'm just gonna let it ride. Like I don't even want to theorize. I just want to let whatever's gonna happen next week happen. I'm so curious
wait,
about the
actually,
original Sentai. And the other big thing with that is I'm just curious to see where this is gonna go. Because I'm gonna be honest. You know what? You know we've got. I think Horu's got most of the rings now, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
But you know which ring he doesn't have?
Mm.
Kuwagata
Oh,
Oja.
yeah.
We got to deal with that at some point.
I mean, actually, well, I mean, do we?
He has to get all the rings as part of the
Fair
show.
enough. Mhm.
You think even if we don't have to deal with him in particular, someone has that ring.
Yeah.
So one day
yeah,
we will see
we need-
Kuwagata Oja again, whether it's
Hopefully,
Taya's
hopefully.
actor or not.
Yes.
But next week, you'll hear for us probably for just a little bit since
Oh no,
since
we
have
actually
like one episode to talk about.
we could technically talk about a lot more stuff, and I'll let you know that after this.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about some different stuff next week. But as always, thank you guys for listening. It's always a good time. I hope everyone has some happy holidays. Merry Christmas. We'll talk about a great New Year's for next week or whatever, or next week. But with that, thanks so much for listening. Later.
This program is brought to you by.
Our unending love of tokusatsu.
If you enjoyed the show, please be sure to like and subscribe.
And hit the bell for notifications. And if you would like to support us further, consider becoming a patron at our Patreon, Half Hour Henshin.
You can get some exclusive benefits, such as your name in the credits and joining our sticker club. Or, if you want to help with a one-time donation,
You can also find us at Ko-fi at Half Hour Henshin. You can email us with any questions or theories at halfhourhenshin@gmail.com or on Twitter at halfhourhenshin.